breath when you ain't got it to give. How they swear up and down you ain't shit. How quickly the ungrateful forget. Top rhyming for breakfast, dinner, and lunch. And black and white flow mile. Aluminum floor, rabbit ears on the top. Watching the Brady Bunch in the background. Tires squeal, prostitutes arguing the moonlight over a bad drug deal. Mama asked me how was I gonna pay the bills with no skill set. Me sitting on my bunk bed, Star Wars pajamas on, no reply. I never share my God-given gifts with anyone. How I can manipulate others, easily spot out patterns and how I had a keen sense when shit was finna go bad. Traits probably from my dear old dad, and they said he didn't want anything to do with man. The streets had my back, and sometimes it was life and death situation experiences. Yet my mouthpiece always kept me intact. But this paper rock wasn't cut no more. But 1986, all that changed. Some for the good, some say for the bad. Hello, it's just a matter of time before the blue and gold kick down my front door. It's just a matter of time before my homeboy turns straight snitch. It's just a matter of time before my body bag is zipped. Man, fuck this shit. It's just a matter of time before the blue and gold kick down my front door. It's just a matter of time before my homeboy turns straight snitch. It's just a matter of time before my body bag is zipped. Man, fuck this shit.
I did come in for the 808.
Block miles, the product of my environment. So many deaths on the open streets, box Chevys, house parties, every 8 blocks. Still trying to perfect my mouthpiece to get something built under them sheets. Dress code 501s, fishermen, and Kate Swift's always been fascinated with the street game and how something so fine could stand on the corner. Rain, sleet, or snow, and hand over her door to that dude with the big hat and the black Cadillac. Always ear hustling, though never eyeballing the next man's prize. That's all young niggas end up dead. Nonetheless, I sat on the bench until my number was called. The summer '86, flipped that first 8 ball with the rocks the size of matchstick heads. Some packages were short, some I made bread, but the game aligned me with my construction of my street cred. Prepared me for what I waited ahead. And me, a town nigga, my destination the Oakland Hills, Rolling Hills, the penitentiary or the mortuary, and I put that on mine. So I gotta break bread. It's all about that town shit, mean mugs and frowns shit. CP band and the liquor took the whole clip shit. Therefore a pillow talking shit. Real spit. It's all about that town shit, mean mugs and frowns shit. CP band and the liquor took the whole clip shit. Therefore a pillow talking shit. Real spit. I swear these niggas got the game twisted. What was gifted? Ghetto extras. T-bone steaks with the rice and beans. Open sesame. Got the plug from a loved one. Yet he fell on hard times. But at that time I started to shine. And I had given my shirt off my back. But sometimes the hood and siblings don't love you back. Many want to see you doing good, just not better than them. Got me in the crosshairs when papers involved unsolved murders. Urban nightmare when punk jumped on hoes. Civilians to street food. Nigga ran off with a bird, now he missed it in action. Connect killed his mother, his sister, and his brother. Street violation on both ends. No shoulda, coulda, woulda when the streets run up in your llama spot. Not a good look, triple casket, and a preacher keep praying and keep asking. In his sermon was saying, I never seen a U-Haul following a hearse, and man, that hurts. It's all about that town shit, mean mugs and frowns shit. CP band and the nigga took the whole clip shit. Therefore, a pillow talking shit. Real spit. It's all about that town shit, mean mugs and frowns shit. CP band and the nigga took the whole clip shit. Therefore a pillow talking shit. Real spit. reminiscing. Man, what we got here? Page 37. Okay, I got it. Born and raised in the east side of Oakland, Flint's Barbecue, Jack London Square, East Bay, Dragons, Eyewitness News, the Hells Angels, and fresh Adidas sweatsuits from Hartfoods by the lake, and hip-hop on the green with cats from the town. The E40 was boots with all that fast talking shit, but we adapted to its lingo. Big bumping EP and D and Yellow Seville, please listen to my demo when Stenches got dealt with appropriately, surrounded by gorillas, pimps, and hoes, and three-time felons, yellow clay, tweeted cans, and hell vacation, Bible school. Big mama passed away 4 summers ago. Down in her kitchen using her gumbo pots, 1,000 grams of Betty, white 4 boxes of soda. Hit on the dead end in the brown Toyota, the recent mobile. You have to be there to understand. Black trials and Triple H and Skrilla chasing, stacking that shoebox money. Honey's pizza, knocking holes at Berkeley High back in the town. Expired tags, had to toss that green weed out the passenger window. Foothill Boulevard, OBD, motorcycle mic on my ass. Those were the days. Honey's pizza, knocking holes at Berkeley High back in the town. Expired tags, had to toss that green weed out the passenger window. Foothill Boulevard, OBD, motorcycle mic on my ass. Those were the days. Ghetto misunderstandings usually lead to bloodshed, especially when there's a few big booties staring and glaring on the sidelines of the so-called friends, future baby mamas, and the homeboy that will point you out on the stand. Yet with all these distractions, you gotta keep your eye in the rear view and the other on your paper. Felix Mitchell nightmares, my comrades talking to the DA. I wish we could go back to the sandbox now. Layers and high-key punch, but fast cash has turned friends into foes. So don't shit when you lay your head. Yellow tape, open homicide investigation, closed cast and closed case. Can't trust my own blood with a cake on that white too short tape. So many funerals, so many ways, yet God makes no mistakes. However, everything has an expiration date, so you better shake the game before it shakes you. And I put that on freight board. The streets don't love nobody. And with that being said, hustlers, get your bread, but watch your bodies. Pizza knocking holes at Berkeley High back in the town. Expired tags, had to toss that green weed out the passenger window. Foothill Boulevard, OPD, motorcycle mic on my ass. Those were the days.
Give it to him. Shouts out to my niggas. Big Will down there in West Oakland. Black Ass Ray in Georgia. And my boy, Big Money Grip. What's going down, nigga? This is for all you suckers and backstabbers. Stay tuned.
Some niggas be bumping they guns, walking contradictions, polygraph informants, quick to tuck they tail when they sense friction on the block. Every time you show up on the scene, mumbles be coming up missing. Dennis the Menace got socks up, enough sweet though. Mention front teeth, junior mints, and orange Cisco. Something to keep the monkey off his back when he can't score that crack. Have to be the luckiest nigga on the set, known to get caught with product, get be out before the power turns to jail. Everybody got one on their block, a mister can't get right in. Those don't know, we don't talk to those white folks, that's a no-go. A free trip to the resurrection, 9mm bullets, broken glass right through the intersection with his black body found in a comatose state, leaning over the passenger seat. Yeah, he deceased, no attempts to check his pulse, but the dope fiends run through his front pockets, bro. Felonies and misdemeanors where grams don't add up. The dope game is slowly spiraling out of control, but I'ma hold on to these free cakes and pray for the drought season. It's just a matter of time. Ghetto statistics. I don't trust you, the streets are that punk bitch. My best friend's tucked in my waistline, too short, freaky tail baseline, avoiding all dick teasers, easers, and backstabbers. I don't trust you, the streets are that punk bitch. My best friend's tucked in my waistline, too short, freaky tail baseline, avoiding all dick teasers, easers, and backstabbers. Verse 2 dedicated to my fallen soldiers. Handheld scales, police scams, and legal search and seizures. Pigs kick down my front door, 6 in the morning. Feline squeak across the bathroom floor, out the back window to the underbucket. Still breathing hard with 2 kilos of hand. No time to dwell on that situation. Just hoping they didn't find my other location. Looks like I dodged the bullet, but I'm back in the kitchen. Chef R&D, pirate stars, dope fiend traffic in and out the backyard. Me a neighborhood rock star. I got a little belly on me now, sweating like a runaway slave, but the hoes are more fascinated with the world. Is it diamonds in my chain? Seems like I came up overnight when I was a nobody to somebody. Special education, immigrant destination, flipping bricks and smashing European ribs. Penitentiary inmates, fantasy, freedom on the streets, pocket full of paper and a mouth full of gold teeth. I don't trust you, the streets are that punk bitch. My best friend's tucked in my waistline, too short, freaky tail baseline, avoiding all dick teasers, sneezers, and backstabbers. I don't trust you, the streets are that punk bitch. My best friend's tucked in my waistline, too short, freaky tail baseline, avoiding all dick teasers, sneezers, and backstabbers. Whatever I do, I always find myself on my bed staring at the ceiling, missing you. Sickness I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. God help me, we reap what we sow. One more liquor store run, Hennessy in the red cup. The moonlight shining, the boys on the app still grinding. Lionel Richie on repeat. Am I the one you're looking for? Man, I'm just a shell of myself and what I used to be, and my tears show it. I ain't got much more to say. I'm just gonna let that bass line bump and I put that on the love triangle. Man, I'm stuck. I ain't got much more to say. I'm just gonna let that bass line bump and I put that on the love triangle. Man, I'm stuck. There's a thin line between love and hate. In the hood debate was she always belonged to the streets, but between the sheets, Stockholm syndrome, that wet had a nigga dipping into the to count money. And word to the wise, never wine and dine the next man's chick. Straight up dead. Too many rules violated, too many red flags ignored. Got a nigga like fucking quiet storm and another slow jam. Yeah, my nigga, as you can see, I'm messed up. But that pussy was the bomb. Had me on some sucker shit. I digress. I ain't got much more to say. I'm just gonna let that bass line bump and I put that on the love triangle. Man, I'm stuck. I ain't got much more to say. I'm just gonna let that bass line bump and I put that on the love triangle. Man, I'm stuck. Service announcement. Some of you niggas is bitches. That is all.
I did come and put an 808.
Drop the top on the Cutlass Supreme. Still a bit tipsy. Smashed out a sweet Jimmy's parking lot. The coat white brown. Stitched interior by brownies. Weeks of quick ways and French fries, apple pies. My guy passed out in the backseat, but the show must go on. Picked up Sandra from the West, 3:30 a.m. and she's still working that summer dress. Them acorn boys normally be tripping when niggas from the east slide through. No exchange of bullets, this time slid through 3 lights in a corner on Telegraph. 3 minutes later, I'm on Myrtle Street. Saw green eyes sitting in the Falcon blowing one with that light skin chick. Rolled down my passenger window. He cracked his driver's door. Now 2 unidentified packages are exchanged. My boy in the back seat still in a coma. Signs are knocked out in the front seat with 2 green balloons full of heroin on her lap that fell under the passenger seat right next to my gat. Now some of you niggas might say I'm tripping, but this bitch right here, and this nigga in the back seat remain loyal to me. No matter when I was up or down, we still break bread. 100 G's easily by weekly. So never judge a book by its cover, because we all hustlers. I'm a hustler. Go things on my stuff. I'm a hustler. Sitting and go things. If you would have told me 2 weeks ago Sandra was working for the feds and Charles would be found dead at an embassy suite, calls a death, drug overdose, needle still in his own alphabet boy snatched me up at the Warriors game. I believe, but I couldn't believe who interviewed me downtown. Special Agent Sandra, or if that's her real name. Nonetheless, she couldn't look me in my eyes. 6 months pregnant with our child. 48 months later, Judge Sweeney's gavel echoed through the courtroom. That nigga gave me 2 football numbers along with 2 airplane flights. Air, touchdown in Kansas, Supermax, 23-hour lockdown. And I'm lucky if I feel the sun on my dark skin. Got a visit from my public attender. A rare occurrence, didn't know if the news was good or bad. Sharon got murdered on the undercover. Sting in my child, my son, I never heard I saw again. Yet I couldn't fight my DNA and I couldn't fight what was meant to be. It's just in my bloodline and I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. Go things on my stuff. I'm a hustler. Sick on the go things. Store, walk in, carry out. Be first at the wrong place at the wrong time. Robbery gone wrong. Ambrosia Belly, 15 years old, and she's falling for the neighborhood gangbanger. He's 19, and her mama told him, "Don't you come around here no more." But the steamy kissing in the schoolyard led her to the backseat of his older brother's Impala. 6 months later, she pregnant and HIV positive, but things get worse. Jake got smoked in a botch home in Bays, and now she stares out her window covered with a raggedy aunt. She lost opportunities, nothing left for her but the dream of what could have been. When he slaps down the mountain, he's shackled down from his wrist to his ankle. Orange carrot jumpsuit on, numbers on his back, but I can't make out the numbers. I'm only 8 years old at the time, but that was the last time I see my daddy without bars and plexiglass. On the bus ride home, mama trying to be strong, but my whole world changed with the blink of an eye. My main concern was how would we survive, surrounded by cutthroats and kind artists. But that was just the tip of the iceberg. The PG&E's off, and I gotta look out for my 4-year-old sister. So much pressure for a young black man. That day I became a man. Dre. I'm just saying, nigga.
I did come in for the 808.
Niggas got me fucked up from the giddy up. Running those expired tags, foot itch, hairline trip. Just another Friday night home invasion. Left 2 Caucasians, pistol whip, Karen and Ken. Left half dead, gone off the methamphetamines. Yet they were still able to point a nigga out in the lineup. Loaded his ass up on the Grey Goose, Alameda County Blues. What's a nigga to do? PFN's baloney sound, just molded bread, bump ads, jelly shoes, public pretender told me to take the deal. 82 months up there in Vacaville. Brothers playing checkers when they should have been playing chess. Bulletproof vest, couldn't protect that nigga's cranium. Grandma praying over his decaying body, but he a done deal. Conjugal visits, cheating baby mamas, poodles and shakes. Man, this shit for the birds, you heard. My nigga, slow your roll. There's consequences and repercussions when you be running your mouth to them white folks. Check that commissary in, my friend. My nigga, slow your roll. There's consequences and repercussions when you be running your mouth to them white folks. Check that commissary in, my friend. 82 months turned to 10 years in the pen. Black gorilla family standing on business. Pick a side, the nation on extortion from both sides. Finally made it back to the block. Shit moving fast. Cell blocks and bars got me institutionalized. My son now a man serving rocks out of the same spot I got popped. And I wanted so much more for him, but I was never there for him. Too busy chasing hoes and clocking dough. I can't stay at his baby mama house. 2 felons can't coexist. Ain't that a bit? So it's back to the block with 2,000 rocks packaged and ready for distribution. And these youngsters don't give a fuck about nothing. No respect for block history. Gotta get my paper up. I got the twos and fews they didn't want, but I knew it was just a matter of time. I'll be back on my feet, true to the game. Kept my mouth shut and did my time. This new breed run around this motherfucker with choker chains and skinny jeans, snitches and rats. Shit up, that what I got you putting a coffin way back then. These haters starting to feel they self. Young dude tried to check me. Had to get that nigga 2 pieces in the biscuit. Now he missing, and you niggas gon' learn today. My nigga, slow your roll. There's consequences and repercussions when you be running your mouth to the white folks. Check that commissary in, my friend. My nigga, slow your roll. There's consequences and repercussions when you be running your mouth to them white folks. Check that commissary in, my friend. Sometimes shit happens. Tales from the crib, tales from the hood. Jack of all trades, 36 and 58 out ghetto. Extras, neighborhood, Robin Hood. Rallies in the wintertime, gold things in the summer. Ricky Henderson hustle. But don't let my smooth taste get you. Ooh, them boys got my back. Who would do you over any hood infraction? Born with transactional leadership quality. With the gift of gab, my God given said turning white t-shirts red with the whole clip empty. No need to check in, we dead. 4 ties still wet like the mattress in that pizza we had at the back cave. Just another sunrise to sunset. The narrative of an Oakland vet. I didn't choose the streets. It was a life or death situation. Broken dreams and lead penetration. See the 100 or the 100. Pick a side, see you battle around. I don't like the nigga I see in the mirror. He looks suspect. Caught me slipping, brushing my teeth. Me lucky I left the gat up the street. I don't like the nigga I see in the mirror. He looks suspect. Caught me slipping, brushing my teeth. Me lucky I left the gat up the street. Sipping over these bitches will cause you to take your last breath. Best believe emotional intelligence is relevant when it comes to bagging up these hits. Class down conversation at the liquor store. Let's do another homicide. Dolphine Renee, Alice Steve watch the caper unfold. Loose lips, sink ships. The suspect and cussed is his own brother. Ain't nothing new under the sun, and it's none of my business. I'm paranoid sleeping with one eye open, wiretaps. Took a snitch for KFC. Used to be a king, man. I heard that nigga braid hair up and quitting now. God bless the child who has his own. Sometimes I hate the color of my skin and my kin. America's worst nightmare. The brother, acknowledge yourself. I don't like the nigga I see in the mirror. He looks suspect. Caught me slipping, brushing my teeth. Me lucky I left the gat up the street. I don't like the nigga I see in the mirror. He looks suspect. Caught me slipping, brushing my teeth. Me lucky I left the gat up the street. Since the 10th grade, started off with a paper route, flipped the script, started collecting cans, elevated, slipped later, moving around, wheat with seed, sesame, no doubt, gave up the merge, orange can for that California girl. 2 Super Bowls later, what used to be the white man's high, powder cocaine, which quickly was converted into the black man's genocide, baked the soda with a high flame into affordable portions of crack rock that infiltrated every block. Flipped that first zipper for $1,600 with rocks the sizes of matchsticks. Doubled my cash real quick and elated with the new cash fluctuation. But neither did anyone on my block, in my hood, or my community knew the trouble that lied ahead with the access to these dead presidents. Mama said there would be days like this. Marcus found dead, mistaken identity in that blue-eyed devil. And grandma's den on that velvet paint, always mocking me. Mama said there would be days like this. Marcus found dead, mistaken identity in that blue-eyed devil. And grandma's den on that velvet paint, always mocking me. In order for the sun to shine, there must be rain. That 6'8" Mustang, lights off, brothers not tripping, Hennessy sipping, fighting over the next knot. First gunshot accompanied by drop bottles and glass. Niggas screaming and cussing. My boy stopped mid-sentence. Bullet hole perfectly in the center of his head, between his eyes. His body catches the concrete, feels like my feet are in molasses. 2 more gun blasts. Another homeboy drops, and I doing a lot of praying, a lot of running and sweating. I can hear the lead flying in my direction. Took refuge behind that blue Pinto. I saw my homeboy die, and I saw the Mustang brake lights, but no reverse lights are peering from the fender. I witnessed my boy take his last breath. Part of me died that night watching this soul exit this ghetto habitat. Message to the listener, these streets ain't plain. So many bodies have decorated the inner streets. Red Kool-Aid and pig feeder. Another Sunday morning sermon. Another mother cries, another black baby will grow up questioning why her dad home. Mama said there would be days like this. Marcus found dead, mistaken identity in that blue-eyed devil. And grandma's den on that velvet paint, always mocking me.
I did come in for the 808.
Candy cane, sitting on gold feet, pocket full of grapes, bumping too short and Freddie B. Step on the gas, step on the brake, hammer to the Westlake Junior High. The festival at the lake, always popping. Summertime, 501 Street. Shout out to my boys in the West, Holly Rock, Green Eyes, and Ralph on Myrtle Street. Street smarts, intelligence, 500 grams vacuum sealed in a hustling pack. Utensils, beaver scales, and Pyrex jars. Always been an excellent student of the game. 2 summers later, graduated to that gumbo pot. You gotta get it how you live. It went from rocks to zippers to QPs. Cognitive dissonance, a black man with discipline. Message to the black man, you gotta get it how you living, but never forget where you come from. Why? Cause I'm a hustler. They knew my government name, but on the block I'm known as Nudie Rock, your neighborhood pharmacist. Don't start no shit, won't be none. They knew my government name, but on the block I'm known as Nudie Rock, your neighborhood pharmacist. Don't start no shit, won't be none. I seen a drought of 88 hitting niggas struggling. Rolex watches and fat gold chains. The first things to go. What used to be 13.5, double that and some more. Brothers getting kidnapped for ransom. Coca or cash, that nigga's a dead man. Yellow tail, 3 found dead in the Skyline Hills. 3 weeks later, my loved one said he found the hookup, but he never made it home. Closed casket, street death, pillow talk, got the homicide in my rear view. Trials and tribulations of the game. What's a nigga to do? But a nigga knew the answer. Keep my head on the pivot, cause the streets don't love nobody. I ain't gonna lie, the streets had me fucked up, but I'm a hustler. Gotta keep pushing. They knew my government name, but on the block I'm known as Nudie Rock, your neighborhood pharmacist. Don't start no shit, won't be none. They knew my government name, but on the block I'm known as Nudie Rock, your neighborhood pharmacist. Don't start no shit, won't be none.
coming for the 808.
The game ain't with it. Used to be look at my streets and look at my fam. Sometimes I be like, damn, where did we go wrong? Not familiar to this hustler game. Too many lanes allowed to enter, and they don't respect their OGs like it's street guys and glorifying drug addiction. Too much sipping, communication, mumble rap, non-valid, instant gratification. Niggas done lost their hustling intellect, and if you don't plant the seed, you can't get that cabbage dang. Now that I remember when my boy was on top, canary yellow beard sitting on Z's and B's, distant memories. He got smoked over there by the low quart tree, open history, late nights on the block, brown bag, old English confession, street lessons. We still had a sense of community back then before crack cocaine, numb that, chasing that big bag and black bodies and body bags. Destination corners, office calls of death. Crack what you gon' do when they come for you. Out with this news drive by, 2 left dead and a price on your head. Red rum, murder. What you gon' do when they come for you? Out with this news drive by, 2 left dead and a price on your head. Red rum, murder. All money ain't good money. Homicide, Mount John Doe still clutching his door handle, face froze in the death gaze, case closed in the first 48, sibling rivalry, jealousy, romance in the stone, and dead president. And it's evident, block struggles in the works, fighting over his territory. Seen too many brothers who went to elementary school together kill each other over government streets, tangy scales, triple beam scales, hard or soft cocaine yell, destination jail cells, a black man held consequence of urban decay, pistol plate residue, lost hope in a dire situation of murder, death, kill. We all sequestered here. Better make the best out of a worse thing and get your bread, cause dead man don't talk, he ain't breathing, his mama's lost, and niggas gon' keep getting bread. Another nigga dead. What you gon' do when they come for you? Out with this loose drive by, 2 left dead and a price on your head. Red rum, murder. What you gon' do when they come for you? Out with this loose drive by, 2 left dead and a price on your head. Red rum, murder.
I did come in for the 808.
One night. If you know me, I'ma keep it low key. It was supposed to be one night. I'ma be real, make sure you know the deal. It was supposed to be one night. Now you're all on me, sweating me, pressing me, that's the worst. Steady calling me, texting me, getting on my nerves.
Grand National Buick, tinted windows, sexy in the windows, premeditated arguments at her spot got me waiting on the dead end high beams in my rearview mirror. Her red stilettos accompanied with her green eyes, no racing that big old ass headed my way like a tsunami. Hennessy green weed with a few of the bang. There's nothing to me but a game, but I can see she catching feelings. And the plan B had to remind her this ain't no situation where you should be catching feelings. She understood it was only supposed to be a one night thing, but math ain't math. And hook up number 15 rose petals, lead me to the bathroom with handcuffs and whipped cream. I'll be damned if I do, damned if I don't. She said
it was supposed to be one night.
It's gonna be trouble.
If you know me, I'ma keep it low key. It was supposed to be one night. I'ma be real, make sure you know the deal. It was supposed to be one night. Now you're all on me, sweating me, pressing me, that's the worst. Steady calling me, texting me, getting on my nerves.
Emotions now at a all-time high. She lightweight stock, 10 phone calls every 10 minutes. Says her dude at the house just ain't doing it for her no more. She a little bit tipsy on the other end, speech slurring. I'm trying to be supportive, but my voice carries. Not trying to wake up my girl in on the side of me. 2 hours later, I had to make a run. National rear view window buster with a brick laying in the backseat with a note attached. Red Sharpie, leave my woman alone. Now I got a distraught husband and a nymphomaniac caught up in their feelings. Too shit was done in the dark will come to light. It was some real shit, bruh. Ain't no pussy worth no losing your life, losing your life.
It was supposed to be one night. If you know me, I'ma keep it low key. It was supposed to be one night. I'ma be real, make sure you know the deal. It was supposed to be one night. Now you're all on me, sweating me, pressing me, that's the worst. Steady calling me, texting me, getting on my nerves.
I did come in for the 808.
Pocket watching in the way ass nigga hide and go get it. Can't slipped in the game on a banana peel. Now you looking for a green fluorescent exit light. When shit get too real, always short on your cop money. Wimpy, if you're from me, I'll happily pay you Wednesday. Straggler fun, mishandler, main topic at the barbershop. Your brothers gossip too. Been in the game since '87. You can barely flip a TP abortion, baby. Reject your girl and respect you in that summer dress with no panties on. Body sold to the highest bidder. I remember when she was my babysitter. Talking how the tongue hit 6 summers later. She turned into your chick, or should I say the hood did. Not trying to clown, just call it how I see it. The hood didn't want to tell you, but your hustling days have been revoked. And you don't represent what we represent here on the block with that sucker shit. Your moms and your sister cool, but you better not show your face around here no more. You've been warned. That empty and put circumstances, bullet wounds and closed caskets. If you're scared, go to church. Get dealt with hood circumstances, bullet wounds and closed caskets. If you're scared, go to church. Get dealt with. There's 8 million stories in the naked city, mistaken identity, and your boy got caught tricking with your baby mama. My grist, 3rd degree burns. The ghetto patient waits its turn. Reading out the feeble-minded. The drought season got niggas showing their real colors. Fake hustlers get exposed to the street life, frontin' like they copping 2 or 3 things, and you made it look good for a minute. Flipping the connects bread until that gringo bounced to Colorado with your bread. Got you hiding out like a desperado. Greed only his voice keeps smashing through the block, asking dope fiends and civilians your whereabouts. I just played the sidelines. I know how the game rewinds. 4:15 a.m. Cell phone blowing up. That's when I got the call. They found two remains in 2 green army duffel bags. One with your head and your dick in your mouth. See, that's the bullshit I be talking about. Some of these tiptoe Timmies ain't built for this urban combat. Free game, you can't move that product. Don't accept that front, because homicides varies from home invasions to 211s. Pick your poison if you go against the grain. This game ain't for lanes, so hustle accordingly, because these streets ain't playing, my nigga. Good circumstances, bullet wounds and closed caskets. If you're scared, go to church. Get dealt with. Good circumstances, bullet wounds and closed caskets. If you're scared, go to church. Get dealt with. If it is, I don't need it. I don't want it. 6 shots from the Glock, closed casket. He ain't coming home. Mama ain't the same no more. Anything that causes a reflection covered up in our household. I wish Big Mama was still here to dry my tears. Ghetto politics, everyone here's a predator. Trace of survival of the fittest. The industrial prison complex hides in plain sight. Dark nights, full moons, gunshots, and screams through the night. Another brother meets his doom. Mama raised me, yes ma'am, no man, but she beats me because she fears my life when I'm doing wrong, dealing with the white folks. I love her to death, but I never treat my kids in this manner. Slave master mentality, a black boy's reality. Daddy said he loves us, but that paycheck never makes it home. Hard to love myself when my enemy looks like me. Colorism at its finest. Who taught us to hate the texture of our hair, size of our nose? Hide it in the book, cause niggas don't read. UEP's 10-point program. Our ghetto blueprint sabotage my quick cash and crack cocaine. Lost so many uncles and aunties, but still fascinated by the white stone, fool's gold. But it's hard to leave money on the table when your living situation ain't stable. Baby sis needs clothes and shoes on her feet. Mama in a 3-step program in danger of CPS breaking up the family. So I gotta do what I gotta do to keep the lights on. I'm the man of the house now, and I ain't the only one on the block in the hood.